Hey everyone, Mark Fitchett here with a lesson on rhythm guitar and also describing one of my pet peeves in the way people, teachers try to describe how to play rhythm. And that is the down-up method. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up. What the is that supposed to mean? So here's the thing. Even though rhythm guitar is often described in terms of when you hit the strings on the downs and on the ups, you're always going down and up, down, up, down, up. It's that sometimes you're missing the strings, like an air strum, or you're ghosting the strings, which is hitting them really lightly. So here's a typical rhythm pattern. It's often described as down, up, down, up. And here's what is actually happening. So I will say it. Down, up, miss, up, down, miss on the down, up. That could also be a ghost. Down, up, ghost, up, down, ghost, up, down. Here's another example. Down, up. And here's what it actually sounds like. Now, what has occurred here is that I've done a double miss. I've gone down, miss on the up, miss on the down, and then gone up, down, up. So down, miss, up, down, miss, up, down. Or down, air, up, down, air, up, down. Notice the hands constantly moving. Now, sometimes when we get a little more elaborate with this, we don't necessarily have this big strum. We may have a smaller stroke depending on how many strings you're hitting each time, but still, essentially, you're going down, up. Anyways, the point is the hand constantly moves. The strumming hand constantly moves, even when there's a pause in the rhythm. You're going to be tempted to want to stop. If you hear something that goes, you're going to want to go and stop with the sound. On a guitar, we never do that. Well, I should say, rarely ever do that. In guitar rhythm, it's more common to keep the right hand constantly moving as opposed to a piano where you hit it when you want to make the sound and you stop hitting it when you don't want to make the sound. In a guitar rhythm, we're always at least moving, if not hitting it almost all the time, if we're including the ghost strums. So here's 5 basic things to keep in mind when learning to play rhythm guitar. Number 1 is that the right hand, strumming hand, always goes constantly down and up. Number 2, you're hitting the strings on the down and or up. Number 3, you're missing the strings on the down and or up. Air strum. Number 4, ghost strum or feather strum, which is lightly hitting the strings on the down and or up. Number 5, accents, which is hitting the guitar a little louder. This also falls under the category of dynamics. Dynamics is the loud and soft. And the last thing I like to mention is a thing called selective strumming, because you don't always strum all the strings. You might hit the low string, then the high strings, and then the middle strings. That in itself is a whole other lesson, and I plan on getting to that in another video at some time in the future. All right, thanks for checking out my YouTube Guitar School online guitar lesson. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you got something out of it. If you like what you saw and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, tell your friends, and if you have any ideas of things you'd like to learn on the guitar, drop me a line through my YouTube page and maybe I can put a video together for you.